trick is you got to get them set up. This is the Twitter account for the New Home Council. The link's on there. You can see twitter.com, Fresh Ideas Tour. And they're going to be posting tweets here, links. Then you can actually go from your Twitter account to this account, and it's called retweeting. And all you do is click on it, and then put it in RT, and you can see this on the site. It's really easy to do. And you can just turn around and retweet out all the stuff that the Fresh Ideas Tour is putting up. It takes you 2 seconds. You don't have to come up with any of your own content, but then it will go out to your list. This is the website that we just looked at. And then we just went through this too, the new homes page. Now every time you post a new home in here, you're going to get a link, an HTML link to that home. That's another thing that you can take out and post to some of these social networks. So, you're not going to do this all the time, but over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a big push for this. So the more content that you get out there, the better. So as you post this stuff, you can start using those links to post them out to your networks. Okay, this is a YouTube channel that I set up, which is youtube.com 90-second tips. I upload a 90-second video every day on there with some technology business tip. They're all free. There's tons and tons of them. Well, I just went and set up a YouTube channel for the Fresh Ideas Tour. It's youtube.com Fresh Ideas Tour. And what we're going to do is start posting videos. We're going to post videos of this event, and then any other videos that people take during the tour of homes. We're going to start posting those on this YouTube channel. It'll look just like mine once it starts to get some content. And then you guys will be able to take the YouTube links and post those, and then also send people to this channel through those links. This is a blog site that's free. It's wordpress.com. If you haven't heard of it, it takes 20 minutes to set one of these up. Basically, put in a name and press a button, and it builds your site. The thing about WordPress that's so much better than a traditional website is you don't need a programmer, which is great. But also, WordPress was built to identify with Google search engine. So everything that you post on here, WordPress takes and changes and makes it so Google can find it. So even if you have a website, if you take what's on your website and just put it in a blog, this blog will blow away the ranking of your website every single time. Google gives blogs a higher value because websites tend to be static and blogs tend to get new content. Anything that has new content continually, Google gives a higher ranking to. It thinks new content is better content or more relevant, and so it gives it a higher ranking. So this is another place where you can go. All this is just putting in a YouTube link. Boom, the video just shows up. It's a real simple thing to do. Then there's some other sites that are also free that we can use to promote the event. Meetup.com. This is a site that has hundreds of thousands of members. The first time I saw this, I put in business networking as a topic of interest, and I put in my zip code. There were 142 business networking events going on around me in the next 10 days. I'd never even seen this site before. And so I had no idea that this kind of stuff was going on. But people use this site a lot. Another one is Biznic. This is a local, it started in Seattle. It's kind of like a cross between Facebook and LinkedIn. It's not anywhere near as professional or straight-laced as LinkedIn is, but it's not as lax as Facebook, to where this is, people do expect you to do business and share business tips and network. They just opened up their calendar. It used to be just for Biznic. They opened up their calendar. You can post any events you want there. And I think there's like 17,000 business owners and entrepreneurs just in Seattle that are members of this site. This is another site that's free to sign up for where you can post this kind of stuff. The other thing is, here's Upcoming. It's upcoming.yahoo.com. This is Yahoo's event calendar. You can go and post stuff here for free too. As you post stuff to these sites, whether it's Meetup, Biznic, or Yahoo, you're going to get a link for your event, which you can then take and turn around and promote through all the social networks that we were just talking about. Obviously, any associations that have to do with it, Board of Realtors, Master Builders, they have event calendars, great places to go and post this stuff, and then take those links and promote those too. A LinkedIn group would be another good way to go for the people who are in the area that are on LinkedIn. Set up a group. You can also set up events in LinkedIn. So go and set an event up, and then instead of just promoting it within LinkedIn, take that link, promote it out to everyone so that everyone can see it. This is a really cool thing that Google does. They have, like I said, hundreds of free services, but this one, you can actually create your own custom search engine. So what we're going to do using this is go and take all your sites and your fan pages and your Twitter pages and any other sites that you provide that you're actively putting content on, and put them in this search engine. So when people go and do a search, it's only going to search what you tell it to. So like on my site, I have a custom search engine, and it says it's a technology search engine. When you go search it, I mean, they're all my sites. So everything, no matter what you search for, it's going to pull something from one of my websites or my fan page or my Twitter or wherever. But you decide what sites go in here. If you don't have this currently on your company website, it uses Google's algorithm to do the search by the keywords, and it's free. This is a great thing to go and set up for free and put it on your site. But we'll put this on the Fresh Ideas Tour site, and then it will search only the companies and sites that are associated with this tour. There's another tool that you can use that works great, and there's a Ford dealer up in Canada, Denny Andrews Ford. I used to just hate this guy because I'd go to Google, put my name in, and I was like 5 pages back. It was all Fords, and I mean, the guy's spending tens of thousands of dollars a month to sell cars. So I started getting involved in social media and doing a lot of posting. Well, now you can see here, the top 5 or 6 links are all, when you put Denny Andrews in, that Ford dealer is like at the very bottom of the first page. And I haven't spent a dime on SEO, which is search engine optimization. You can spend thousands of dollars optimizing for search. I haven't done any of that. What this is referred to when you do a search is just organic results. It's not an ad, it's just what Google organically pulls. If you search my name now, the whole first page is me. And the reason why is because of a lot of what I just talked about, but also it's because of this service right here, which is Ping. Ping.fm, which we'll set up. You can set, it has like 50 social networks on it. Once you go in and put in your username and password for each of those social networks, anything you type in here and click Ping it, Ping goes out to every single social network, logs in, posts it, and logs out. So you can post to 40 social networks in 2 minutes, just like that. It's really simple to do. Also, it gives you a really good idea of what social networks are available. I mean, there's 50 of them on there. Go sign up for 15 of them. I mean, admittedly, I've signed up for 30 of them. 15 of them I've never been back to. But I did put the username and password in here, and they do get an update from me every day because I go to here and do an update. I'm sure that's one of the reasons why I shot so high up in Google, is because of all these different sites getting this new content from me every day. This is another page of sites that are associated on that Ping site. Okay, so you guys have a lot of other type of stuff going on. You've got a teaser ad that was just in the Tribune, press releases, printed material, other teaser ads, radio ads, a full page ad. All of this stuff is great content that you can use to post to your sites and to your fan pages to generate more traffic and more volume. And you guys can do all of this stuff together. We're going to put together a checklist of the best ways and all of the links so that you guys can all help each other and work together to really build a lot of traffic and get a lot of people to join into this social network, not only to drive traffic to the tour, but also so once the tour ends, you guys have a whole new network of individuals that you didn't have before that you can continue to communicate with and market to. Then I mentioned the idea before about having this map, and we haven't nailed it down yet, but having them take their 5 favorite homes or their 5 favorite bathrooms or whatever it is, but get them to post photos as they're taking the tour to their Facebook page. Not everybody's going to do it, but you'll be surprised how many people do, especially if you have a $250 Starbucks card or something that well, I mean, why not? They're going to be looking at them anyway. Some of them may have even been posting the photos already, but this way, you get 100 people to do it out of the thousands that are going to take the tour. If 100 do it, that's 500 photos now posted online. Not to mention 100 times 200, which is the average number of Facebook fans people have, or Facebook friends. It's 20,000 people that see this. And that's if only 100 people do it. If that number goes up, it goes up exponentially. So putting together something like that will also really drive this, not to mention they've all got to become fans of the fan page to enter.